Can we dance in the moonlight, hold hands if the mood's right, make plans to the sunrise and sleep till noon. I'll take you to the beach, get our toes wet and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with always.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It is currently 7:45 right now. It is Wednesday. I don't even know how we got to the middle of the week already, but I've been up for about an hour right now. I've been trying to get up earlier. I set my alarm for 6 o'clock this morning knowing I was going to get up at 6:30, and then I didn't get out of bed till 6:45. So it's been an hour and I've just been doing my morning routine. I've showed snippets of it this morning just because I like to just enjoy my morning routine and not fully have the camera on me, but you see a good gist of what I have done this morning. If you've been watching me from the start, you know that I used to have a very thought out, scheduled, planned morning routine, and I have not been doing that whatsoever. I used to wake up, basically run down to my morning. I would wake up, make my bed, all that. I would stretch for 20 minutes. I'll include which stretch I like to follow. And then I may do a Christian meditation that's 5 minutes, breathing work, just like that, just to start off my day with some movement, but also relaxing myself and not feeling too chaotic, because I tend to wake up and think about all the things I need to do during the day. So I try to slow myself down. And then I'll go into reading the Bible. Today I was reading in James, and then I'll like to journal with it and then pray. Then I follow up with 20 minutes of reading after that. I'll read some type of book. I have been horrible when it comes to reading this year. Last year I read 17 books, and I had plans to read 20 books this year. I've read, I'm pretty sure, 2. I've been so bad, but I told myself to get through at least 1 book a month for the rest of the year. So I've been trying that, and I feel like incorporating 20 minutes or so of reading is really beneficial in the mornings. I'm not gonna lie, I did not do that this morning just because it is already almost 8 o'clock and I have a important meeting at 10:20 and I want to get to the gym. So I could incorporate reading later on before I go to bed tonight, but I really want to get in my workout. So that's kind of a overall layout of my morning routine. I'll probably get in some food at some point. I need to eat something light before going to the gym, and then I'll get ready. I'm ready, and then I'll go to the gym. But also, sorry if I'm really nasally right now. I have been getting over being sick. I was extremely sick, not extremely, but I was just down bad. I haven't had a bad just cold. I had a lot of obviously my nose was running, I had a sore throat, a cough, a lot of face pressure, and just felt weak. So I think it was just a head cold, but that was happening all last week and I'm still getting over it right now. So I wanted to film today just to, one, get back into routine and show you guys a little day in my life. I haven't filmed my full morning routine, and I feel by filming it, it holds me accountable by doing actually every step, even though I'm not filming every step. So that's where we're at right now. I know that was kind of long, but I wanted to explain just kind of where I was at with my morning routine and what I have going on. But I'm gonna eat something really light and head to the gym. I haven't worked out at all since literally early last week before I got sick. So today is leg day. I did upper body yesterday, but I'm gonna take it light. I don't want to push myself too hard just because I still am a little bit sick. So I want to get in a good workout, but I just don't want to tire myself out and not feel good, especially because I have a call at 10:20, which I'll fill you guys in a bit. But I'm going to eat something really light and head to the gym.
I never miss really need a fix now. You hard to impress, but nobody can resist. Grab me while I kiss on your neck. Your body definition of sexy. Please give me no less. Nobody taking your place. Emotion.
So I just got done with my workout. My nose kept running the whole workout and I did not have any tissue to blow it. So I was so annoyed. I wanted to rush through, but I had to rush through anyways because it is already almost gonna be 9 o'clock and I need to shower and get fully ready for this call at 10:20. But because I'm done with my workout, I'm about to go drink my protein. And I know I mentioned in a few vlogs back now about First Form's protein powder, and I was drinking the juicy watermelon at that time, and I can't remember, but I think I mentioned that they have a cinnamon toast crunch flavor that I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, so I wanted to try it and I finally have it. So I've been taking that actually over the juicy watermelon. It is right here. It is the same exact formula as the other one. It is their Formula 1 First Form whey protein. It's CTC, which is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Literally, this tastes like the milk that's left over after you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's so good. It's a bit sweet, but I like sweet. There is 20 grams of protein per serving, and then with it I like to add their ignition powder, which is great for post recovery. And this is actually, what does it say? It says like based off of like what type of workout, if it's like pre-workout, post-workout, if you're doing it for endurance, and also if you're a male or woman. So make sure you read the instructions for how much of a scoop you should put in with the protein powder. I put 1 scoop of protein powder for half a scoop of their ignition powder, and then lately I've been adding in their glutamine just because I honestly don't know all the benefits. I could list it here. It says promotes muscle health and recovery, which is great also for post-recovery, supports immune system and healthy nitrogen balance. I've always heard about glutamine from my sister, which she was talking about just to help with like a, you know, imbalanced gut, leaky gut, just like a messed up gut. And you guys know, if you've been following me, I got a messed up gut. So I've been adding this in. It has no flavor like in it, so you don't have to worry about like mixing flavors. So I enjoy it. I'm gonna go make this. I don't know why I keep putting it back into my cover, but I'm gonna go make this, drink it, and then hop in the shower because I need to get ready. So I just finished getting ready. I still have a little bit more time until my call, but basically I have another call with another agency. For those who don't know, I'm signed as a model in San Francisco, LA, Vegas, all of the Pacific Northwest, and all of Hawaii. And today I'm meeting with an agency in Texas, which I'm excited about. I thought this agency was gonna skip like past me just because I didn't hear from them after my initial like casting video to them for like 2 months, which typically if you don't hear back from them after like 2 weeks, then they just probably passed on you. But I heard back from them and they wanted to meet today for a Zoom call just to see face to face if we're a good fit for each other. So I'm really excited. I really want to get into, it's not a major market. A lot of the markets I'm in besides LA really is like all the other markets are not really a major market, but I like being in multiple markets in general just because that allows me to get more work all around the US. Obviously, I would love to be in all the major markets like LA, New York, Miami, and then out of the US. Internationally, I used to be signed international and then I left that agency. But I am meeting with that agency today, so I wanted to get all ready. Didn't really do much. I just have my black crop tank top on, and then I have some biker shorts on just because after this call I have to do a casting for my Hawaii agency. So a lot of things happening back to back right now. But I just did like very simple makeup. You don't really want to have makeup on at all, but you know, you want to cover up any like dark, you know, under eyes or blemishes. And right now I'm breaking out so badly. I thought I was breaking out because I tried new skincare, but I realized that the biotin in multivitamins just like make me flare up, especially like hormonal acne. So I stopped taking that literally a couple days ago when I realized, because that happened to me a few months ago. Then I stopped taking multivitamins and then I tried a different brand and the same thing is happening. And I didn't like, it didn't click to me until just a few days ago, because I was like, why do I keep getting active breakouts? I thought it was just because I tried the skincare and my face didn't like it, or my skin didn't like it, and then I kept breaking out after that. So I think it's just the multivitamins because that's the only other thing that I've been taking. So you know, we're just gonna skip that. Don't need it. I don't need it. I'd rather not flare up. I can't afford to have my skin breaking out. And I mean, anyone who knows who has acne, it just isn't like, it's not a confidence booster at all. It makes you feel really low, and especially in the field that I'm in, I can't really have a lot of active breakouts. I need to be taking care of my skin. So you can't really see it right now, but that's because it's covered up with some concealer. But that's the little update. I have like another 30-45 minutes. I thought I was going to be rushing, but it's good because I need to kind of like prepare myself. I like to go over, it's kind of like when you go into an interview with a job that you applied to. You want to know about the company, you want to prepare questions and all of that. So I like to do that as well for interviews that I have with agencies, because every agency is different. I want to make sure that just as much as if I'm a good fit for them, they are a good fit for me, because they are going to be representing me. They're going to be the one getting me work. So I want to make sure that there's a good bond. Every single time that I've signed with an agency that I just didn't feel 100% about, it ended up going, you know, pretty bad. So I ended up leaving that agency. I've only left 2 agencies now. One of them wasn't bad communication. It was just the fact that I couldn't be out in Europe during that time. It was during the pandemic. But the other one, I didn't have a gut feeling going in. Like, I didn't have a great gut feeling. Like, I just wasn't feeling fully comfortable and confident with them. But I signed with them just because at that time I felt like I really wanted representation in that area. Quickly realized that that wasn't the representation I needed in order to excel in that market. So here I am, left them now with a new agency in that market, and things are going really well. So that's just kind of overview one of where I'm at with the call that I told you I was preparing for, and just like a little backstory of like how to even prepare for these model interviews, model calls with agencies. So I'll fill you in after how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Wish me luck. I honestly don't feel nervous about these anymore. I've done it so many times, and it's just kind of like at the end of the day in this industry, you get more no's and you get yeses. So not that I prepare myself for a no, I just know that at the end of the day, it's like they have a specific look in mind. And if I'm not that look, then it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, yeah, it sucks that like I'm going into this industry knowing that my look, my personality is my work. So as sucky as it sounds to get a no, you get more no's than yeses just because they have a specific look in mind, if that makes sense. So it's not always like you're not the look, it's just that you don't fit the look. Like say they're looking for a blonde girl that's 6'2". I'm not blonde nor 6'2". So it's just understanding that you have to be able to take rejection, but don't take it personally. So that's where I'm at. We're gonna prepare for this call, and I'll fill you guys in later. I'm literally fresh off that call. It has not even been a minute, but that call went so well. They want to sign, which I'm so happy. The casting director, first off, she was gorgeous, and she had the most straight and white teeth. I kept staring at them. But the 2 people that I met with today, they were amazing. But I think this market will be amazing for me because they do a lot of work that I already focus in. So this would be amazing. I'm so happy. I really feel good about them. Like I mentioned before, you want to make sure that the communication is on par, and they were just great communicators and really explained every single thing about their agency and then covered any of the questions that I had. So feeling great. They said they're going to send over all the paperwork and packages and contracts, and then I need to send that over to my mother agent, and I just told them that I have my mother agent, which needs to look over it and then be in contact with them so we could get things signed and get me work out in Texas. This is great. Great start to my day. It's 10:36, so the call was about 15 minutes, but went so well. That's the update. I literally just filmed this clip, but I'm doing it over because I had you guys in my cabinet and it was so backlit from my windows and I just did not like the footage. But just wanted to give you guys an update. It's 11 o'clock right now and it's too early for lunch, but I'm still needing to eat something because I haven't had anything really to eat so far this morning. So I am just about to make a cinnamon raisin bagel, but I don't have a toaster. So I'm currently preheating my oven to put my bagel in there. I really need to invest in a toaster. Probably will get a toaster oven just because the one I had at my parents' house was able to air fry as well. And I don't have an air fryer, so I would just prefer having like a 2-in-1 for the meantime, so I could actually toast some bread and also be able to air fry things in it. So gonna do that, just waiting for that to preheat, but I am gonna wait and do work, or I'm gonna do work while waiting, and then I'm gonna go do this casting, which honestly is more simple than I thought I need to do. I just need to slate my name, my height, and then show my walk back and forth. I needed to add on a little bit more makeup because I wanted makeup for this casting, and then I'm gonna have my hair just naturally down, but it's pinned up right now. But that is the update. Hi there, I'm Cassandra Friedrich. I'm 5'9" and I'm represented by me. So I just got finished with filming my runway casting. I'm taking off my heels right now. It's currently 1:45. From the time that I last talked, I literally ate my bagel, edited a short form video, and then I had some lunch, and then now I just filmed that. So that's where I've been, or what I've been doing. I have a call at 3 o'clock with one of my clients for design, and I am not really looking forward to it. I've been told don't say anything if you don't have anything nice to say, but that's exactly how I feel about this client. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not looking forward to this call, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. The one thing I'll say, I know I haven't really talked about design lately in my vlogs. The one thing about getting back into design, while I love design and I'll forever love design, and specifically residential, I've quickly realized, and I realized this back then, but it's just reinforced, what's the even word, that I don't enjoy working with clients. Like, that's part of design, but if I can go a route where like I'm flipping homes and selling them, I'd rather do that, where I could design a property and sell it without having to deal with any clients, especially residential. If I was working like in hospitality, for instance, say I was working for a firm and I was designing a hotel, I will be working with a client that knows more about design and what they want. I'll be working with a whole team, like an architect, all that, contractors, versus residential. You're literally working with people who just own their homes or renting out their homes and want to design their space, and they have no knowledge of design. So whatever they want, they will tell you, but it may not be actually what they want, if that makes sense, and you're just dealing with a lot of back and forth. So not that I have an issue with that, it just gets really complicated over time, like knowing truly what some clients want. And that's just the reality of working in residential design. So I really want to continue to work in residential, just on my own terms, in terms of where I want to go with it, if I could honestly backtrack where I first started off in design, I would have gone through with construction. I love hands-on building, construction, all that, but I felt like it was so looked down upon on women, and I feel like there's a lot more women in construction now, and I feel like I just need to get past that idea of, you know, that's a man's job or whatnot, because that's something that I truly enjoy. But I told myself that I really want to get into DIY, more hands-on projects. So I truly believe that I will start doing that either in the next few months or just starting in the new year. It's been like a hectic, there's a lot going on for the rest of this year, so I just don't know if I will get around to that. Maybe I'll start with some ideas, but I'm not sure if I'll actually execute any of them until the following, or like next year. I have this place, I have my boyfriend's place where he owns it, so like I could do actual changes to his place. I know he's been wanting to, and then for me, I could just do like renter friendly, which I want to film all of this stuff just because I have a platform that I could be putting all these projects out on to showcase how to DIY, do renter friendly, do budget friendly projects and all that. So that's kind of where I'm at, my headspace when it comes to design right now. But anyways, it's 1:50. I have another hour and 10 minutes till this call. I'm trying to get into a good mindset. Today's been a great day, and I just don't want this call to put me in a bad mood. Like I just need to look at it like I'm gonna have this call, it's gonna go the way that it's gonna go, and once I'm done with it, I'm gonna revise whatever needs to be revised, and then I could send it out, and I'm done with the client. So that's all. I need to look at the upside of it. I might have to go get some like boba or something, maybe a matcha, I don't know, something after to make me in a better mood. But that's where we're at. I still need to do more work, so I'm gonna do some design work in the meantime while I wait for this call. So just wanted to give you guys an update. I know this has been like a really chatty vlog, and kind of just, I feel like it's not really been all over the place, but this is just the reality of me, a day in my life, living at home alone, working and showcasing all the different sides to my current life, whether that's filming content or that is doing modeling work or design work. Multifaceted. Gotta do it all. This car is going off. Never mind. I'm gonna just film when I get home. I got some boba. Whoever's car that was finally went off. It's not the best lighting, but I just got some boba. I know it looks like pure sugar because it sure is. It's the creme brulee boba from this Top Up boba. It's like right next to my place, so I come here all the time. I wanted this because I deserved it after that call. It didn't actually go that bad. It started off a little rough, but it got better. But I still wanted a boba, and so I got this with some egg pudding in it as well, just because I feel like it gives that like creme brulee effect. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and drink this and do more work. It's currently 5:12, but I still have a lot of work to do, and then I'm gonna eat and chill. So I'll film a little bit more, but I'll probably fill you guys in later because I'm just gonna be working, and that's not really interesting to watch. Y'all, it is way later. I look like a hot mess right now. I end up taking off my makeup. I haven't done all of my skincare yet. It is like past 9 o'clock, and I am so ready for bed. I told y'all that I was gonna come home after getting boba and do some work. I did about one thing, and I sat on the couch and I watched the new episodes of the D'Amelio show, and I scrolled through TikTok, and I got no work done. So not very productive, but it's okay. I had a good day earlier today, and I could get the rest of it done tomorrow. I do need to get one thing done tonight because I need a reel up for one of my clients that I manage their social media up by 8 a.m. so I need to do that. But right now, before I get ready for bed, I've been doing this thing where I have to clean up before going to bed, and honestly, it's a game changer. When you wake up and the whole house is clean, it's just a different feeling in the morning. So I'm about to wash my dishes. I don't have too many, but I have a few, and then tidy up. It clearly, you could see it's a big mess over on my table, and I also have a lot of clothes I need to put away into my closet, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do that tonight. That will have to be for tomorrow, but I'm gonna tidy up the living room at least, so we're gonna go and clean up.
Everything goes white. I can feel the breeze. Euphoric delight. Only you and me. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming.
So I finished up tidying up. I am gonna get ready for bed soon. It is 9:23. My phone goes on do not disturb at 9:30 because I like to go to bed by 10 o'clock if I can, or at least be in bed and trying to fall asleep at that time. So I'm gonna close out the video right now because my day is over. I hope you guys enjoyed another vlog and stay tuned for the next one.